same question. Do you, as players, how much do you talk about last season, and if you do, in what context? Or do you turn the page? I mean, as players, how do you approach that?
Yeah, I think that it is always really, really fun to talk about the past, talk about our history, but obviously with all the new girls, they know about our history as well, but I think what's important for us is just to kind of talk about what we can accomplish this year, always accomplishing or try to accomplish better. And I think the main thing is just be proud of what we did in the past, but be focused on what we can do in the future.
And where does that start in terms of getting the entire roster on board to do what you just said?
Yeah. So I would say the first thing is obviously we have a big freshman class that came in. I would say that every single one of them is on board we just had our team meeting and coach kind of mentioned something about diving in head first, not dipping your toe in the water. And I think that was really important for the freshmen to hear as well. I think kind of us being a team all together, we've had our talks about, obviously, like I said, what we've accomplished last year, what we want to accomplish, kind of putting the expectations, and we just kind of make sure that everybody is, hitting those right steps and doing the right things. And I think that's the main thing, is just kind of keeping each other accountable, and that will lead to success hopefully this year.
When you have those talks, obviously, about what's going to happen this year, how do you kind of approach replacing all the people who were gone from last year?
Yeah, so obviously the girls that we lost last year, people like Maya Jones, Grace Storty, Sarah, Haley Spray, all those guys, I mean, those are really big shoes to fill. Those guys were incredible. I think one of the things is that new people coming in means different types of skills, different types of things that they bring. I think that it's just one of those things that I'm really excited to see kind of what happens with them and what they kind of bring to the table. And I think that, with this team coming on, I'm just really excited. I think I'm really, really excited to see what they can do and what they can bring. And I think that they're all excited to show us what they can do also.
And Coach was saying, too, that he likes to see the leadership come from the captains and not necessarily his voice. Is this a player-driven program? Is it like a player-led culture here at Memphis?
Absolutely. I think that our captains so far have done a really good job kind of, leading the way in how to get things done the right way, doing the right things, touching the line, stuff like that. Our captains, like I said, have also done a really good job about team bonding, all of those things. So I think that absolutely this is a very big player-led program. Like I said earlier, we all hold each other accountable. We all really, really push each other. So it's really important. We always say that you're kind of, you're as strong as the weakest player. And I would say we don't have weak players on this team, but, we all really, really push each other. So it is very player-driven.
With it being the first day of camp, what are you looking forward to most about getting back out there?
Just touching the field again with the girls. Obviously there's new girls, but I mean, playing ball is always the same. So I'm really, really excited to just go play with the girls, new and old, see what the new girls can do. Like I said earlier, we haven't seen the freshmen, and as far as touching the ball and everything that they can do, so I'm excited to see an 11v11 and see kind of what they show to the team.
All right, thanks, Kaylie.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.